Yep. We're about to get in to this next video coming at you. Something from our guest tonight. Let's do it.
We're here with Lil Niqo, a.k.a. the Boy Wonder, hip-hop's newest and hottest sensation.
Thank you.
Listen, Niqo, everyone's dying to know. Tell us how you got your start.
Started out grinding, climbing, hoping for a big break, working on my swag and writing, staying up late. Now it's all the girls in the world, this is so great. Drinking on stage and the ladies saying my name, and I'm doing my thing, hopping off an airplane. Women wanna date me and daughters want the same thing, but them flashing lights be getting them excited. Youngest kid doing it, Bruce Almighty. Alrighty, they wanna see a show, but as soon as the curtains close, girl, I gotta go, cause my bag's all packed and my ride's ready to go, and I'm taking off at one just to hit the stage by four. When I be on the plane, yes. When I be in the car, when I be on the stage, they be yelling I'm a star, but all I do is me, and they watch from afar, and everywhere I'm at they wanna know who I are. When I be on the plane, when I be in the car, when I be on the stage, they be yelling I'm a star, but all I do is me, and they watch from afar, and everywhere I'm at they wanna know who I are. Who I are. I'm a star, shotgun in a new car. All the ladies stop in awe when they see me from afar, and I see them in the wave, and they know I'm from Daysco. Ask about Niqo, yeah, they holler, they know. They see me on stage, they be waiting after shows just to see what I go, when to see if they can roll. When I might say no, I might say yes. I know I'm hecka fly, and you not even fresh, and you might hate, but you better bring your best, cause I'm putting all your favorite rappers out to the test. I got down, I don't care who got next, and this is my time to put this game to a rest. Yes. When I be on the plane, yes. When I be in the car, when I be on the stage, they be yelling I'm a star, but all I do is me, and they watch from afar, and everywhere I'm at they wanna know who I are. When I be on the plane, when I be in the car, when I be on the stage, they be yelling I'm a star, but all I do is me, and they watch from afar, and everywhere I'm at they wanna know who I are. Who I are.
What up?
Yep. We are in the building. Thank y'all both for taking time to come back again and bless us with your presence. You know, that's a good look. You know, you guys is doing different things, you know, so we want to bring you guys back and get a little update about everything that's going on, what you got new going on, and how's the game treating you so far?
Since the last time we've done an interview with you guys, it's been, a lot more work in and out of town. I was over the spring break that I had, I was in New York and shot a video called Television Love, my first real video, and that'll be on 106 in Park soon, so make sure y'all vote for that. The game is really treating us good, it's a lot more work and touching, more people, and the fan base is growing. So
that's always good. That means you're getting love. It just means you're getting love. And it's artists out there that you can have love. Yeah, you can be on Facebook, on Twitter. Yeah, you got a lot of followers, but your show is paying off when people are showing up at your shows.
Yeah.
When you see your song sales, album sales going up, you see that is real. So as far as you're hitting New York, you're hitting all sorts of areas, you're meeting all sorts of different people. How do you find time for school, for private life, and for just, do you just be like, well, I need a day where I don't want to be bothered? I mean, how do you do that?
I mean, education is the most important thing, so I definitely have to balance that out really well, in between a show or studio time. You'll see me cracking out either some social studies or some life science, and,
right.
I definitely have to balance that in a good manner because academics is huge for me, man.
Right. Well, what's your favorite subject right now?
Favorite subject, I have to go with pre-algebra. I'm kind of feeling the whole, triangular prism and all those other weird words. But I think I have to go with pre-algebra.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, as far as music-wise, what are you working on now? What's your next step? What are you doing next?
Well, we finished up the album. I can't talk too much about it. I detailed a little bit on Television Love. That's my single. It's gonna be coming up pretty soon. I'm kind of. I just did the Trayvon Martin dedication featuring the big homie, the kid, and all that. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. And shoot, I just opened up for Too Short at the House of Blues on a Saturday. So, just getting to it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, actually, I got to meet Too Short before a sound check, and him being a Cali legend, I really kind of. I couldn't really listen to him because of the language, but I was old enough to know that he was from Cali and he was definitely repping it to the fullest.
Right. It's and that shows respect. Because some people they would have just I didn't listen to you. I don't know you. I don't care. Right. But for someone to just have the knowledge of the older people who's in the game, that's what's up. So much respect.
Appreciate that.
See, that lets you know. He's in the game. He's just not some kid just rapping and being cute and doing stuff. He actually knows. You got to be a student of the art as well. You just can't be someone on the mic.
Definitely.
And you, Murdoch, we ain't heard nothing from you. What have you been up to?
Man, I just been in the studio grinding it out, man. Had a lot of situations going on before, but then, everything don't go as planned, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, well, first off, let me say thanks for having us again. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
thank
that's
you so
always
much,
love.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We always come through you.
Right.
You were getting down with us from the beginning, so we going to continue to show you that love that you showed us.
That's what's up. Appreciate it.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot of stuff in the works. I got a few videos on World Star, working on this new tape with the Blackout Boys, and we about to drop that pretty soon. So I've been grinding. Got up to a couple of 100,000 on the YouTube views.
Okay.
Getting the Twitter count up, 30,000.
Doing it.
You know what I mean?
Doing it.
Yeah.
That's a grind, though. Both of you guys is grinding the boat. I can see people, in Lil Niqo's age bracket who is aspiring to do music. You can kind of take lessons from that. You can go to school, you can get good grades, you can do music, you can go on tour. You're hearing a lot of artists like, oh man, as soon as I can rap, I stop going to school. I don't care about what's going on. And it's like it's different because you can't rap forever.
Right.
You might have a hot record, and the next record might be and then you don't know what's gonna happen. So with the game being as tricky as it is, you need to have something to fall back on.
Right.
And it's always good to know. Okay, well, hey, I've made $1 million or $2 million. Let me parlay that into something else. How can I make that grow? What can I invest in?
Making investments.
Yeah.
You have to get investments.
For that.
Mm-hmm. And if you go to school, what's the right things to do and what's
Good
not to do.
investments.
That's why they got a lot of broke rappers because
Right.
they didn't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
Yes. Yep. So, Niqo, what is some advice you can give to the upcoming artists who are around your age and everything, who see you doing it, and you've inspired them to put pen to pad? What are some inspirational words you can give to them, or some tools or tips?
First of all, it's definitely a huge blessing for me to inspire other people, whether if they want to do music or not. But you got to know that this industry is for you, and it's a lot of hard work and dedication put into this industry. I know you're gonna hear me say that 1,000,000 times, but I'm letting you know what I mean. And I love rapping, and I hope you can too. Just follow your dreams, and if you think this isn't for you, there's always other stuff you can do. You can be a trash collector, garbage man, anybody. So just follow your dreams.
That's what's up.
I had a question though.
Oh yeah. What's your question?
Hey, I know being like so young, right? and be getting so much exposure. I know you be getting a gang of older dudes who be hating on you hard. Man. Like, what do you do with that? Because, like, I know, like, you feel me, you know.
You tell me.
I'm glad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I'm glad you representing the West Coast hella hard out there. Like, that's really what it is. So it's like, you know, what you do when, like, you feel me, older cats be hating. I know you probably be like, get the fuck out my face.
You know, no offense to anybody, but I really don't acknowledge, you know, the haters, and so, you know, I just keep it moving. And sometimes it's not even the older dudes. You know, there's been some rumors and stuff that some dudes around my age are trying to diss me and all of this. But, you know, like I said, I don't have beef with anybody. You know, and I plan on not having beef with anybody. You know, I don't. It just, to me, it makes no sense to really feud with someone that you barely know. So, you know, I just really ignore the hatred and keep making good music.
Right. It's too many people you can work with, you know, in the game. And I look at it like, and I told this to, you know, artists I work with and everything, you know, if the government has enough money to send cats to the outer space, they can pay for a 10-year war and all these other war stuff they had. There's enough money in the music game for every artist to get paid.
Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't have all this money floating around to do other stuff, you know, and they can't pay, you know, artists to put their work out. That's talented artists.
For real.
You know,
I look at it just like that.
Yeah,
if
so
one man can have $70 billion.
Yes.
Come on, man.
You know, it's enough money. It's enough money out there.
Bill Gates?
It's, you know, it's enough money out there, so everybody can get money. There's no need to be hating. Just think about, you know, and I said this before. I think I might have told you, Corey. You know, if Niqo over here, he got 1 trillion fans, right? Yeah. If I'm like, you know, what I'm saying, man, Niqo, you know, I got dough here. I need a hot collab. You know what I'm saying? Hop on it, and Niqo hops on the track, and I might have 500 followers or people who's listening to me that might not know about Niqo, but if they hear it and they're like, man, that's a hot joint, them cats are going to go over to you. They're going to start listening to you. They're going to start checking up your background. Like, oh, I want to hear all this old stuff and everything. Yeah. And they're going to be fans of yours too, just like your fans are going to be fans of mine. So that way, everyone's still making money, everyone's still growing, and everyone's still moving. Right. But people don't see it like that. Yeah. People don't see that like that out here in Dago and on the West Coast in general.
They see the competition versus helping out. Like, really, it's like, nigga, we all in the same game. Let's just get it in, you feel me? It's hard to be an artist as it is. Right. So it's like, why you gonna try to shit on somebody else? Y'all on the same trail, you feel me?
Mess. You gotta keep it clean, bro. I feel you though. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you know, it's a lot of different things going on in the game today. So we like to see artists like you. You know what I'm saying? We like to see artists like Murdoch. You know, you guys coming in here. You guys are grinding. Then you guys are backing up the grind with, you know, the videos, with the footwork. Yeah. It's not just, well, hey, I do songs, you know what I'm saying? Look at me.
A lot of cats get it twisted, think they can just go in the studio, put a song on the CD, and say I'm a rapper.
Right.
Nah, it's a lot more work to it.
It's a lot more than that. Like, yes, no sleep. I'm talking about you got to get out there on your grind. You got to meet people. You got to put that footwork in, man, that hand-to-hand combat, like I always say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do that.
Matter of fact, I remember one day when it was me, Kid, a couple people from the label, and Murdoch. We were actually in the studio for about 12 hours. And then I think it might have been the next day or a couple of days afterwards where we just had a show, like, I think maybe at a school up in L.A. We had like 7 assemblies and just went in. Like, I mean, and after a while, it's you don't look at it so much as, oh, I got to do this or I got to do that, because your fan base is growing.
Right,
You know what I mean? You're getting out there more. So I just want to state that, you know, a little something.
And before we let y'all go, you know, let everybody know how they can get in contact with y'all, how they can follow y'all or anything like that.
You know, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everything / Lil Niqo, LILNIQO.
Yeah, you can follow your girl and you probably find me.
Real talk though. Man, we about to sample that.
No, you hit me at MURDOCKHD. That's Murdoch HD on the Twitter, Murdoch Bond on Facebook and YouTube, everything else, Murdoch HD.
Thanks again, man, for having us again. I appreciate that, man.
Love, homie. Appreciate y'all coming.
It's been a while since last time.
Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? You guys constantly growing, constantly moving, constantly making moves. So I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all schedule, you know what I'm saying, to come through and holler at us. Because I know, you got a busy schedule as it is. So these minutes is precious, you know what I'm saying, that you take time to come through and holler at us.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
So yes, Lil Niqo, Murdoch in the building. We about to get into a little bit more music. I'm going to come back and holler at y'all. And I don't know what's going to happen next. It's New City Radio.
Bow!